Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Deal with the man who is compatible with your dreams. Yeah, I'm back up in here for a quick one. Y'all know I don't spend a lot of time talking on here, but ladies, you know what? All people have two faces. They have the public face and then they have their private face. Usually I explain it as having a social face and a sexual face, but this is something a little bit different. Like everybody has that thing that they do when they're in public, you know, especially women. Like I know ladies, y'all been told get your degree, get your paper, be independent, do all of that stuff, and get the guy that that fits in with that. And y'all know it hasn't worked. Y'all know y'all like stressed out. Y'all doing all this stuff, working 50 hours a week, working around some people you don't like and some career you don't like. And then here's the bad part. You got all this going on, but then the guy that you get, right? The guy that you get ends up being the guy that fits in with all of that, who fits in with your mask. Now, y'all know I always tell the men to take off that mask, but a lot of women got to take off that mask too, right? So you up there, you dealing with that guy who's good with that corporate you know, the one with the house, the car, and everything, and he fits right in because he got his stuff, and then y'all can go to those coffee places neither one of y'all like. But, it's what y'all supposed to do. True story. I remember I went on a date with this woman to see some Shakespeare play in the park. And, everybody had their little French bread and wine and all of that. And it struck me that the woman I went with didn't seem like she really knew what was going on. But she knew this was the thing to do among a certain crowd of people. And I just said, man, we'd have been better off just going to get some scrimps. Get some scrimp or some crabs or something. Yeah, I said scrimp. Then that's what I mean. It would have been more authentic just to get some scrimp, right? And for those for the grammar police out there, it's slang for shrimp, okay? Anyway, right? She doing all that because she felt like this what, in her position, this what she's supposed to do, what some affluent white people were doing. And I'm just like, this is corny. We could have went to the dollar theater. This was when they were still dollar theaters, right? But she was also looking for the type of guy who was compatible with all that bougie shit. And that really wasn't me. I'm the type I can hang around a bougie person professionally, but I'm down to earth otherwise. So anyway, right? Too many women are like that. So ladies, what you want to do, don't look for the guy that's compatible with your mask self, your outer self, the one trying to impress all these people who don't care about you anyway, especially that corporation. I've seen women who work for these corporations for years and then get unceremoniously dumped by the same corporations. Or if they do a good job, they might get a watch and, have some luncheon or something with some people you didn't like for 30 years anyway. But what you want to do, you want to figure out what you really want to do in life. I mean, yeah, you might be doing that corporate thing, but you might want to teach dance to some young kids or something. You might want to be a painter. You might want to be a poet, a writer, a YouTuber. You would rather do that. Here's the key, ladies. Forget what your parents taught you, your peers, your sorority sisters, all of that. Don't go for the mask. Because at the end of the day, it's not real. It's an illusion. It's a house of cards that'll fall if you take one off. Go for the man who's compatible with your true self, with your dream. If you're a writer, go for the guy who's going to support you in writing. If you're an artist, go for the guy who's cool with you wanting to commercialize your grandmother's herbal tea recipes. Go with what your true self is, and that's when you're going to really find some happiness. that is when you're going to find some real happiness, right? You're going to find some happiness. That's when you're going to really feel fulfilled. And it's a deeper fulfillment than, definitely deeper than, pleasing everybody. And it's even deeper than sex, believe it or not. Because it's a peace that you'll have no matter what. And I've seen women who've had that. There's nothing more beautiful than a woman doing what she's supposed to be doing. For some women, it might just be being a happy housewife. If that's what your real dream is, then okay, let me use that for an example. Okay, your real dream, you might be in corporate America doing your thing. Your real dream is just to be a stay-at-home mom, right? Now, being in a corporate world, you typically go and get a guy who's down for that too. Now, a lot of guys, though there are many men who don't have a problem, being a breadwinner, taking care of everything, in fact, want to do that. I mean, I've known guys who've worked 2 or 3 jobs just so that women can stay home and take care of the kids. All men ain't down for that. And there's a lot of corporate guys, hey, they want you to be making a certain amount of money too, because there's a certain lifestyle they want to live. Remember, they in that mask too. So say you that corporate woman, or that's your mask, and you get a corporate guy. So when you tell that guy, look, I just want to stay home, raise the kids or something, he might look at you like you crazy. He's not down for it. He's not compatible with it. Then all of a sudden you having some problems in the relationship. The thing is, go for the guy who's truly compatible with you, truly compatible with your dream. Now, in order to do that, you have to know what's up. Now, I've met a lot of women who really didn't know what they wanted to do. They really didn't know what they wanted to do. So, because of that, they all over the place. Take some time, ladies. Take some time, right? Sit back, take some time and ask yourself, okay, what is it I really want? What do I really want to do? And then I realize you got those student loans to pay or whatever, but you might have to change your life around to that. But one of the keys is find the person who's down for it. Like, I've known plenty of women who worked in corporate environments and then all of a sudden they like hairdressers or something. In fact, one woman I know, because she was working in kind of a corporate thing and then changed to be a hairdresser. Now, when she was doing a corporate thing, she was having all sorts of trouble with men. All sorts of trouble. When she really started being a hairdresser, got out of all of that corporate thing, let's put it like this, her wedding is coming up soon. And she's been with this guy a while. Like perfect match. I mean, they're a beautiful couple. Understand that. That's when you're going to find some real fulfillment. Just in life, even the sex is going to be better. Even the sex is going to be better. Because if you're really true to who you are, you're going to feel better, whatever, just relating. And then, honestly, to really even get there, you have to start asking yourself, what is it you really want? And it can be scary because you know what? You might have to change some people around you. But you got to ask yourself what's more important, pleasing a bunch of people who might not care for you, might not be there for you, or being your true self, having a fulfilling life, but also having sharing it with someone who actually gives a damn about you and is fully supportive. Because if you're an artist or you want to be that, a stay-at-home mom, and you communicate that to a man, well, he has a choice whether or not he's going to deal with that. The man who's going to deal with it, hey, he's automatically compatible with you, And I guarantee you, and here's another trick too. Once you start being your true self and doing what your dreams, going for your dreams, you actually going to spot. That's going to put you on a path to find the right person. That's going to put you on that path. So that's very important. Now, this is something I always tell the men, and the general thing with the men is always purpose. Many dating coaches will talk about finding your purpose. Many will talk about finding your purpose. But that's the logic behind it, right? Because once you on your purpose, ladies, once you on your purpose, then all the pieces start falling into place. You get the type of men that you actually want to deal with. You start living every day with some purpose. So anyway, that's it for now. That's all I got for today. So y'all have a good time, ladies, and Find that man. Well, live your dream. I'll put it like that. I'll end with that. So I'll talk to y'all later. Peace and many blessings.